Hi everyone and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 6th of March 2020. Thanks for joining me. I haven't used the Tarot of the Cat People in a while. Let's have a look at what this lovely deck has to say about Friday the 6th. I hope you're all having a lovely time. I hope the beginning of March has been a wonderful experience for you. I hope you're happy and healthy and wealthy, and that all good things are coming to you. And let's have a look at this day. I love the beautiful detail in this deck. We have the King of Cups. We've seen a lot. I keep saying this for certain cards, but we've seen a lot of certain specific cards recently. They just keep coming up and up. And the King of Cups is one of those cards. And here we have the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of people. We've got a woman at the center, another woman looking at the center, so to speak, and the man looking away. So immediately we can see there is conflict of interest. Different people represent different elements. Water here, cups, pentacles, earth. Look at Garfield down there, so cute. Wands is fire. So even if fire tries really hard to be water, it can't be water, it's fire. So we've got a court card, a minor arcana card, and a minor arcana card. So these influences today that you're experiencing, they're temporary, they're something that's minor. This isn't going to be the day where it doesn't have this epic kind of feeling to it in the sense of, oh, I am going to create my whole future today. This is more like you're dealing with the mundane ins and outs of life. The King of Cups represents a man who is loving, who is kind and caring. He's powerful, he's resilient, he's emotionally resilient, he has dreams, he has compassion and kindness for other people. He's just a caring, lovely man. The kind of masculinity that I don't know how to explain it, but I think we all know what I mean by that. It's kind of that nice kind of guy energy of strength and support and simplicity and just presence. So you have him with you today, so you feel really good about yourself, you feel comfortable in your own skin. I think if someone tries it on with you, you might react overly. You might have an overt or excessive emotional reaction if someone crosses you. And we have a lot of people here. So the Nine of Wands is a woman who's just escaped cat prison. Look, they're all after her. They're still clawing at her beautiful dress here, and she's got this torch and she's making her way out. The Nine of Wands is the worst is behind you and you're getting away from it all. And she doesn't look like prison has really been that difficult. She looks rather gorgeous, I would say. So it's great. That's a great feeling. Oh, that's the feeling of saying to your boss, I quit, and you say it in front of all the other staff members and you're completely inconsiderate of the business or other people's feelings, and it's just all about you and how you have been done wrong by this boss, and you say on the shop floor or wherever it may be, I quit and I'm out of here, and you hold your head up high and you storm out of the place and you feel grand and marvelous for doing it. That's what this energy is. It's I love myself and hallelujah, the worst is behind me. I am my own best friend, and they can all go. There's a cool phrase in German, to go where the pepper grows. which is basically you can go and get on your bike and do one, basically. So that's where you're at. You're like, I love myself. I have been through a significant amount. I wasn't born yesterday. I have value as an individual. And even if you don't feel that most days for yourself, which I would really encourage you to start doing. When you start changing the inner dialogue, you change everything. So even if you're not the most confident person in the world, the King of Cups is with you today, and he's saying, you are amazing, and you're out of the woods. So if something comes up that's difficult, you'll be like, I've done difficult before. I've just got out of kiddie prison. I know what I'm doing. This is going to be easy peasy. Anyone who kind of crosses you or contradicts you, you'll be like, well, that's how you feel, but my experience is. So there's really no way of stopping you today because you've broken free. Other people are just kind of clawing at your, you're just leaving other people behind in your carbon monoxide fumes. If you're driving a car, you're just leaving them standing on the side of the road, watching you leave. So this is really a fabulous day to just enjoy yourself and to have fun with that kind of energy. I mean, if you're a bit of a drama queen and you like to make grand gestures, like walking out of a job like that, I mean, it's not advisable. I have been giving some really questionable advice lately. Yesterday, I think, or a few days ago, I said you may have the urge to like rob a place or something. So the energy is kind of naughty and wicked at the moment, and you're really in your own feelings and you're having fun with yourself. And even that statement is funny. If you're having fun with yourself, go for it. Have fun with yourself. Finally, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have this beautiful woman here. She's in a glorious dress. She's got this glorious cape here with the gold coins everywhere. We have this beautiful, beautiful, heavy ginger cat here. Did you realize that this might be true or not? But I think I read somewhere that all ginger cats are male. Is that wrong? Might be. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. And here we've got a sorceress. She's just summoning this pentacle from her wand. Look, they've all got wands. No, they don't. The Nine of Wands has this torch to light her way out of the prison. He has a cup that sparkles and creates bubbles of dreams and laughter and passion and wisdom and fun. Her wand, she is creating this beautiful star. It looks like a flower opening up. And it's what you need. You need lots of these to keep a cat like that fed and comfortable and healthy. So this is a symbol of abundance. It was interesting. This may also be very politically incorrect. But when we moved to Botswana, when I was, I think, 9 or 10 or 8, I don't know. In Botswana, it was a very, can I say this? I mean, the culture wasn't particularly sophisticated, I think, in the sense that husbands married their wives. And in terms of keeping up with the Joneses, whoever had the biggest wife in terms of size, like well-fed, was the most powerful and the queen of all the wives, because that's how they demonstrated how much their husband loved them and how well he took care of them and what a great life they had. You know, like these days, I think it's giant diamond rings. I mean, some of those are so huge that I don't know how they get through the day wearing those things. It's like, you must hit the bottom of the pool when you go swimming. So this is a symbol exactly of that. I am taken care of. I have everything I need in life. Everything is wonderful in terms of money and my housing situation and my work, and I'm at ease and it's all good and I'm having a great time and the worst is behind me. And that's a great attitude to have. I love myself and I'm going to have fun today in the physical, practical world. I'm going to use some of this hard-earned Well, hard earned, not so much, but I have an abundance of I have a little bit of disposable income, for instance, or I have a little bit of extra time during the day. So I have the luxury of 3 hours, which I can use to climb Glastonbury Tor, for example. So there's a luxury that you have today in your life that is a blessing and a gift from the universe. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Hooray, that's wonderful in itself. But then we also have this lovely guy who I've spoken about and this really cool woman who's breaking out of prison. And those two are very different characters. I started the reading by saying there are very different people here. So yes, you may be at odds with others, but sometimes you're at odds with other people because you're having so much fun that other people either are offended by the noise, which I think we've all done. I think we've all got so, like, you've been to a party or something and it's just been such a scream that it was just so hilarious that things got a little noisy. I think that's happened to everybody. So yes, of course the neighbors aren't going to like that who are trying to get some sleep. Or it might even be that other people are jealous because they see you, traipsing around without a care in the world, and they're like, oh, look at her, the jammy git, sitting with her behind in the marmalade. Isn't she just lucky? Yeah, you can be at odds with people if you're doing really well, and if they get jealous, or if you really rub their nose in it and say, oh, look at how wealthy and luxurious everything is, then people might get offended. However, the main thing I would focus on today is yourself. You can't keep people happy anyway. Trying to please all the people all the time is the road straight to hell. You might as well don't go to jail, just straight to the burning coals of of misery forever. Because if you try and make other people happy and you live for other people, that's a big no-no. Maybe the big gift is that realization that you have a right to be here. You are a presence, a powerful force, a unique presence that has never been on this planet before and that never will be ever again. And you deserve to have some fun and not feel like you have the whole weight of the world on your shoulders. And to always be on your best behavior. If someone says something snarky to you and you always bite your lip, then today you may just let loose and put them down. And that may feel good. That will certainly put you at odds with someone. You can think of the examples. I don't need to give you any examples there. Yeah. So it's a great day. I would use this to really, I would make the most of it in terms of having as much fun as I possibly can and giving yourself the luxury of some time for yourself, if that's what makes you happy, or seeing a film or doing something that you enjoy. Like, imagine if you had been locked up for 6 years and today was your first day out. What would you do to immediately make yourself feel better? That's what I'm recommending you do, that you give yourself a lovely treat today and that you try not to burn all your bridges with other people. So, if people really are getting on your nerves, then focus on giving yourself a treat and taking yourself out of that situation rather than going on attack mode and saying, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't like you, I don't... Because then you're facing back and you're going back into prison. You're free, but you're still in prison because you're engaging with the other prisoners. That's why they're clawing at you, because you're leaving. They don't want you to leave. They want you to be in the misery with them. And you're not there today. You're like, I'm out of here, bye. She is not looking at any of the cats. She is gone. So be on your merry little way. Have a fabulous day and congrats. The King is a court card that counts as 1. The Ace is 1 as well. So we've got 2, and 2 and 9 is 11. 11 is the master number of service. So you can be of service to yourself today, first and foremost, and you will be of service by putting yourself out there and having a good time. Other people will see, oh, well, look at George. He's treating himself to a nice new suit. Look at that. If George can treat himself to a new suit, I can buy that bracelet I've always had my eye on. Or, You know, you see someone, oh my goodness, I've been in biography mode. I watched the biography of Noel Coward and Alec Guinness and Vivian Leigh, all actors. And Vivian Leigh, she got this role in Gone with the Wind. She played Scarlett O'Hara. And she was doing really well. And she was married to Laurence Olivier, and like a really renowned actor of his day. And he was really doing very poorly. But he is this huge figure, and he kind of saw that, I think. It kind of spurred him on a little bit to kind of catch up with his wife's success by putting more effort into his own acting and saying, okay, I'm going to catch up with her. You know, sometimes when you see someone a little bit further ahead of you, you kind of see that and you're like, well, okay, I can kind of see the next 3 steps that are in between me and that other person. And maybe I could also climb that ladder. And if that's not being of service to other people, I don't know what is, because you're giving other people motivation to be the best selves they can be. And there's nothing kinder that you can do for someone, I think. You can't do much more than to show someone that they should believe in themselves, because they're amazing and special and they are unique. So give yourself that honor first and foremost, and, you know, let them enjoy the honor of your presence. How about that? Have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can order your reading with me there. In my personal readings, I use the tarot and astrology, numerology, and my intuition. I can answer any questions you've got. If you like this video, please hit subscribe and share the video online. That would be awesome, because sharing the video means that other people get to see the tarot cards and the astrology videos that I do. So if you share that, it would be amazing. What's interesting is there was something really weird at the beginning of the year. There was some eclipse or something, and I got loads of views on one of the videos, like 100,000, something crazy. And I had loads of subscribers. Like, it jumped from, it was crazy. Like, it went over 100,000, which was like beyond my wildest dreams. Amazing. And then it just kept going. And all those people now are kind of having buyer's remorse, because all those people are leaving now. So it's a weird time on the channel. And I like to see the channel going in a positive direction upwards. It's still going upwards, but it's gone from growing by like 2,000 to 3,000 a month to like 200 a month. So it's a huge difference. So yeah, if you would share the video online, that would be awesome. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.